we just perform that kind of skits live in front of those children, so that when they actually see how the cybercrime happens, they get that real
Yeah.
prevention mindset in their mind already.
Yeah.
So when they are being portrayed as victim before uh, before experiencing cybercrime, so that makes a general sense of cybersecurity awareness and digital awareness within their mind, which prevents them from cybercrime in future as well. The way he spoke to us, the way they interacted, the way they communicated, it was a frank way, but in the same way, you got some lessons to learn. In his short words and messages, there is a lot to learn.
Well, with that, we turn to another child prodigy who's joining us right now, Risheek Kumar, and he's a President's Bal Puraskar awardee. Risheek is with us right now. Good evening, Risheek. Hi. Thanks for joining us.
Hi, ma'am. Good evening. Is my voice audible?
Yes, you are audible, and I am going to play out for our viewers a photo of you with the president. We spoke to Sanchi Agarwal earlier, and there you are. So you are from Jammu and Kashmir, and from what I understand, you're an entrepreneur already at the age of 17. You have founded J&K's first cybersecurity company. You spread digital awareness among hundreds
Yeah.
of police officers and thousands of students. Tell us, Risik, about yourself and how you managed to do this. What kind of digital awareness are you working on? And tell us about your cybersecurity company as well.
Yeah. First of all, I would like to correct the age. I just turned 18,
You
approx
already
6 days.
18. Okay.
Yeah, 6 days back,
Okay.
I just turned 18.
Okay.
So,
Okay. All right. Stand corrected. Go ahead.
yeah. So I got the award, the Pradhan Mantri Rashtriya Bal Puraskar, in the field of science and technology, and the base what I achieved in life till now is regarding cybersecurity and art and culture.
Okay.
The As you already mentioned, I trained more than hundreds of police officers at Sher Kashmir Police Academy. I also supported the child education, child-related cybercrime, against child-related cybercrime, and my company's initiative was tagged as Hackfree Bharat. So, if you
Mhm.
translate the term Hackfree Bharat in the layman language, it means like to eradicate cybercrime or to eradicate illegal cybercrime and illegal cyber frauds from India, and then
Okay.
expanding the vision of Hackfree Bharat to the whole world as well. So, what we actually did and what we are actually aiming to do is doing some implementations, doing some new innovations in the field of cybersecurity. And cybersecurity is the major issue right on these days, and it will be the
Absolutely. And we keep hearing these terms, this cat phishing, there is financial fraud, there is, faking of profiles, all of that. Many of us have faced it personally as well. So you're saying that what you're doing right now is to correct those anomalies that exist in the system and how one can protect oneself.
yeah,
Would you like to
exactly.
share some of the things that you already achieved in that area?
So we have completed cybersecurity education programs. Within that, we covered almost more than 5,000 students, and the top tier cities like Bangalore, we covered international school chains of Bangalore and provided free live hack shows. Within what we actually did is, within affiliation of some other people and volunteers, we didn't I was personally the trainer, and those people were the volunteers who went to the schools and arranged the technical requirements. I shared
Mhm.
some practices to the children virtually. For
Yeah.
example, you are watching me here virtually, and I share you a link. Then you open that link, specific
Hmm.
or link or file. When you open that link or file, I get access to your device.
Yeah.
So we just perform that kind of skits live in front of those children, so that when they actually see how the cybercrime happens, they get
Mm.
that real
Yeah.
prevention mindset in their mind already.
Yeah.
So
Mm.
when they are being portrayed as victim before uh, before experiencing cybercrime, so that makes a general sense of cybersecurity awareness and digital awareness within their mind, which prevents them from cybercrime in future as well.
Right. And
After
this
that,
is so important. It's critical, isn't it? That the younger generation, because your generation now are actually called digital natives. Your reliance on the devices so high is phenomenal, and therefore to be equipped with the right knowledge on how to protect yourself and how to prevent any kind of cyber crime from happening to yourself is something pretty amazing, and at a very young age. So when did you start working on this? How did you decide that this is an area you want to work on?
So the answer collides within like there have been a lot of you can say social factors, like spiritual factors, the demography of my state, Jammu Kashmir specifically. When
Hmm.
we got the internet access back again in Jammu Kashmir, that moment I was, I guess, 15. And
Hmm.
in the early, when I was 20, I was approx 12 years of age. So I used to code in Java. So Java is a
Oh,
prominent language which is used to code games, and also I learned to. We all know that the Chrome game, the dinosaur game, when we don't have internet, it comes and plays. Like the dinosaur jumps in, and you play that when there is no internet.
okay.
So we learned coding that game when I was 12, and then we there was no such accessories, there were no such digital equipments through which I would have learned. There were no such resources through which I
Yeah,
would
I
have
mean,
learned
your
cybersecurity.
constraints would be much higher than children anywhere else in the country, because I know how erratic internet is in that part of the
Yeah,
country.
yeah,
And yet it
exactly.
has taken somebody from Jammu to do this. That's remarkable.
Exactly. Exactly. So the demography plays a major role. And then my culture taught me a lot to the cybersecurity was in my mind as profession, but my culture derived cybersecurity from profession to social service. So I
Hmm.
already had that in my mind that cybersecurity would be my profession and would be going to be a bright profession. So I was into that job mindset previously, but when I learned much from the culture, specifically the Bhagavad Gita, when I extracted the lessons out of it, I realized like you can use your profession, you can use your doing things, existing doing things, and you can use your learning path to serve to the nation, to serve as a task of social
Yeah.
service, right?
Hmm.
So earlier it was just the basic cybersecurity learning phase. Like an average student, I also wanted to learn cybersecurity. I also wanted to be a techie person so that
Hmm.
I can get into people's devices and all, and I can do good things, and I can do all the new things in the technical field. But my culture taught me something way more which I expected. And then I realized like doing things is fine, but doing things for the nation would be much greater.
You
And that
want,
led
yeah,
me.
you thought that that would be more rewarding for yourself as a professional.
No, not exactly rewarding. So the the phase in my life after that, I realized that you don't have to think of the reward. That is what the Bhagavad Gita is teaching you, that you just have to do your work despite of not thinking of the reward of what you will get. You just
Hmm.
have to
I
contribute to.
meant it in a I meant satisfaction. I meant
Yeah, exactly,
rewarding in
exactly.
the sense that it's more satisfying to you,
Yeah, exactly. It's more
not in
satisfying,
terms of.
and actually it is satisfying if you yourself have realized that it is pretty
Hmm.
much satisfying. And if you talk about the PMRBP, I even said in many interviews the PMRBP, Pradhan Mantri Rashtriya Bal Puraskar. I am thankful to the Honorable President of India, the Honorable Prime Minister of India, to the Government of India, and to all those people who contributed to the growth in my journey, in my personal life,
Tell
who
us about
contributed.
the event, how you showed up, and what were the exchanges you had, and tell us about that moment when you received the
Once in a
award. What was
lifetime
it
moment
like?
as a Bal, it's Bal Puraskar. So as a Bal, it was once in a lifetime moment.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
I would not be considered as Bal again in life. So lifetime, it would be it is going to be a moment that I will be remembering lifetime. And the prodigy, you can say, it is sensational. And not only just for us, we were the awardees. It is right, but when we interacted with the Honorable Prime Minister of India, we were treated as like the way he spoke to us, the way they interacted, the way they communicated. It was a frank way, but in the same way, you got some lessons to learn. In his short words and messages, there is a lot to learn.
Hmm.
We what exactly is humble behavior, what exactly is kindness, and what exactly is social service and social positivity. We learn that thing from Honorable Prime Minister of India. After we met him, we actually realized that. We actually felt
But
that whatever
how did
we
you receive the news? Tell us that as well. The moment you
uh,
got to how what was that moment like?
it was it was pretty proud moment for family, proud moment for those people who supported me, and proud moment for all those people who appreciated the my work, like why I'm getting the award. Those people who appreciated that ki I have done this, so they were happy. But my personal mindset was, it is a point where the, you can say, the responsibility will be going to increasing, like it is the point. Till now I was not pretty much known in the atmosphere. Bal
Hmm.
Puraskar gave me a platform. Now I have a responsibility that whatever I did in past, just leave it behind, and now we have to expand the productivity to a 10x level. So
That's the
the, that
spirit.
ba- yeah.
Yeah.
So Bal Puraskar is not just for your fame, to expand your fame, but it is that platform. Bal Puraskar itself is a platform where you have that opportunity, where have you get that you can say knowledge, or where you get that responsibility, so that whatever you did in past, you got the award for that. But now take the initiative to take your aims, take your vision to the highest level you can.
Hmm. I think
And
that should ideally be the spirit, and I'm glad you're taking it in that right spirit. That it's like your work and your responsibility actually begins now. And for whatever you have done so far, you have been recognized. It's always great to get recognition, but that does not mean that your mission is over. Your mission is starting only now. I take that
yeah,
beautiful
exactly.
message.
It is a moment of starting a journey, not the
Yeah. Yeah.
prestigious award
You don't want to
platform.
be
It
complacent
is
and choose that.
now
Yeah.
exactly. It is the moment when the real life and the real work is going to start.
Begins. Yeah.
That is the
Amazing.
main
And I
point.
really wish you all the best. And I'm sure you will reach great heights and you will make important contributions for this country. That is my hope
I'll,
and my
as
wish for you.
always, as always, we are here to serve for the nation. We are here for the welfare of the society. Whatever my culture gave me, whatever my society gave me, we have to revert in the best possible manner. Right now, if the technology is the biggest issue, cybersecurity is the biggest issue right now. So why not using our skills? Why not we use a knowledge to contribute to the society in the way we can? Doesn't
Yeah.
matter. I am a sports person. Doesn't matter. I am a tech guy. Doesn't matter. I am a cultural artist. Doesn't matter. I am a social media influencer. It doesn't matter from where you belong. It doesn't matter what profession you have. What matters is your mindset to serve to the nation, serve to the social, serve to the humanity. That is the main thing.
Yeah,
So
you're not just an entrepreneur, you also speak so well. You're articulate. You're a great public speaker. So I think you will have many avenues open for you, Rishik, from what I can see. I'm so glad that we
I
got this
really,
opportunity
from
to
the
speak
deepest
to
of
you.
my heart, I appreciate that you notice that much and you
Yes,
have
of
that
course. And
sense of
I'm glad
concern.
you agreed to join us in short notice. I know that there will be many others who would want to get a word out of you now. But the
Yeah,
cyber illiteracy is so high that we do need people like you
and yeah,
to
we
sort of go out there and
were
create
aiming
awareness and empower
as
people
a
in this
yeah.
area.
Exactly. As I told you, the Hack-Free Bharat aim, within that we are also aiming, we are proposing the government as well, and we have been doing this in past as well. We have framed a model it is an edtech model, and within that we have to cover all the rural schools of India. All means all, irrespective
All.
of the
Okay.
geography or demography. All means all, and provide the practical cybersecurity education towards the
Hmm.
ground level of that rural school, towards the ground level of the district area, or whatever the place it is. There have been
Yeah, and
schools,
I'm
there have
sure
been
there'll be enough governmental support. I'm hoping there will be enough support for your
yeah,
ventures
there will be.
because it's
We
a
have to prove
noble
ourselves.
idea. Yeah, it's a
We
noble
have
idea.
to.
It's a call of the times. It's a need of the hour. So I think we will have to get cracking on this, and someone like you will lead the way. I'm very sure of it. Thank you so much, Rishi Kumar Sharma, for
I
joining us.
really appreciate your interest towards us, and thank you once again, and
My
thank you.
pleasure and all the
Yeah,
best. And I'm sure we'll have you on the programs again because there is always issues of cybersecurity and there's cyber
yeah,
fraud. And
exactly.
the next time I have an issue and a topic like that, I'm going to get in touch with you to
Sure,
get your
sure, sure,
views on it.
sure,
Thank you so much,
sure.
Rishi. Thanks
Thank you
very
so
much.
much, ma'am. You're welcome.